I had a revelation concerning these present challenges, and in that revelation, people were confused and everyone were running because of killer giants that were after people. I was among the people running, looking for a way of escape. But all effort to escape failed. Suddenly, I saw a small house where I felt could be a safer place. I ran to it. But unfortunately, I saw a king sitting on a throne with two men fanning him and two bodyguards in his front. When I turned back, I noticed the giants were already in the house, waiting to devour. But the king, who seated on the throne, ordered the bodyguards to stop and send the giant away, that I have run to the throne of grace where seats are pardoned. But I was surprised that my hands and my legs were unchained. I also asked, how could it be that I ran even with chain on my legs and on my leg? So the king ordered the bodyguards to unlock me with a key that he had set me free to go and free others. Then I woke up to discover it was a revelation. Throne of Grace, Holy City is a ministry raised by God through revelation to retrace the original God of Africa, God of nature, for the restoration of all the lost glory and the freedom of mind and heart. It all happened years ago when I was 16 years old at the time of Masquerade Festival. At that time, I was a Deeper Life member. Masquerade came to me, to my father's house, with a message to me that God wants to use me in future purpose. Being a Deeper Life member, I never paid attention to him. I ran away. That same year, I was to observe the tradition of the land called Obiko, but I turned it down without minding the consequences as a result of the Deeper Life teaching pointing to tradition as evil. In 2008, there was an issue of a missing laptop in my office, and all efforts to find it failed. So I and my colleague resolved to visit a prayer house for solution. But to my surprise, when we got there, I discovered it was not a prayer house, but a Malam house. And immediately the Malam saw me, he started praising Allah. 3 times, Allah Uwa Ubaru, Allah Uwa Ubaru, Allah Uwa Ubaru. And he said to my colleagues to tell me that Allah is pleased with me and Allah wants to use me. I should submit to him, his will, for future assignment. And after finishing speaking, I was not comfortable. I ran out of the house without waiting to see the outcome of the missing laptop. Few days later, I was invited to a church to see the man of God. While getting there, the man of God said the same word, repeated the same word, and said, I am a servant of God, that God wants to use me for future purpose. At that point, I have no choice but to submit to the will of God. I then asked him, what next will I do? And he said to me, I should become his member, which I have no choice but to submit to the will of God. After a few months, he ordained me as a pastor under him, where he personally trained me up for few years before the nation assignment. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. And God bless the whole world.